Hola, hola.
How's it, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Micampus Personal Finance.
Yeah. How was your weekend, man?
Oh man, indoors, I think it's very cold now, eh?
Uh-huh.
But I guess it will see. When you rock up at people's houses, they're like,
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, man. So I think previously we spoke about, Stokvels, the importance of the Stokvel.
Yeah.
But I think, because we had viewers, saying, guys, please share, the different types of Stokvels.
Yeah.
So I think on today's, episode, we'll be touching more onto like the different types of Stokvels that are out there. Some you do know, some probably you don't know.
Yeah.
Then yeah, man, I think you might probably find a Stokvel today. Selong Kore might resonate with you.
Yeah. I think for me the most interesting one is where these guys came together. And they formed Stokvels in order to invest in businesses. And they were able to buy. I just forgot their name. They were able to buy different businesses, and then eventually they were also able to establish a fund by themselves. And then that fund right now is doing what we call vendor financing. No, not vendor financing, but like invoice financing.
Okay.
Where someone gets a tender, and then because they can't buy the inventory, then they go to this fund. The fund buys.
Okay.
And then they pay the fund after.
Which is very great. I mean, I think who would have thought there's actually something like that. I think like just to put some of these Stokvels out there, we probably knows those ones. Say let's grocery. Maybe at the end of the year, we allocating each and every member with it can. But some they buy, but again the vouchers go. Your Pick and Pays, your
yes.
Understand? So right December you don't have to worry about grocery. You can actually take that money or like school uniform for next year.
Yeah. We know there's the one where we give each other money. In circles. I think that one is quite.
So where we take turns like this month. Next month, Then by the end of the year, we've covered each and every one. But also, it's important, especially on that one, you must have a plan as well. By the time where are you going to use that money? Because sometimes you don't know what you're going to use it for. But also, you must also have a budget. If then there's 5 more people that are coming after you until the end of the year, put away money to be able to pay that.
Yes.
Yeah. And I like this other one. So I'm from the rural areas in the Limpopo, Groblersdal specifically. So we have obviously these Stokvels, they need to be something they cater for your needs. So I think everyone in Limpopo knows understand.
Yes.
So there are ladies by Longkore, they buy each other the 3 food pizza. So
I don't know.
So they would literally buy all those things, like understand, have money, then end of the year they allocate each and every household with those pots. So I settle one to our how na le lenyalo or something or kroya kwa makela it's a man lo pizza ka you literally have and also there's these people by longer they're into the catering business. So it's only so much that goes into like catering, like maybe or like they buy each other all materials like catering, from your tents to like the tables, chairs, So literally you can now be able to run your catering company without having to ask or because sometimes I get motoku please cater for me, and there are certain things obviously it's my wedding. I'll probably tell you I want this type of theme, understand? Or some of those things, then you have to go higher.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
it's much nicer now when you have all these things, how you own. So the profits are quite high, especially when it comes to that.
Yeah. I mean, for me also another big interesting one I saw. I mean, in Limpopo, I think they live and breathe Stokvels.
Yeah.
There was this one here, regular Jojo.
Yeah.
I thought that was quite interesting. There are a lot of ones where there's alcohol contribution. So every time someone gets married,
there's alcohol.
You come with like 24
the bottle.
2 yearly quarrels.
Yeah.
You know, those ones. But I think more sophisticated ones that I've seen in this Stokvel vibe was the one where this you almost contribute monthly.
Yeah.
And then you register different kids, and then when they go to varsity, you take that money and you.
Yeah, man. So it's an educational funding.
It's an educational fund type of thing.
Yeah, I think, and which is very, very great, because I mean, you know, school fees are becoming so expensive. I mean, even tertiary now, like the fees are insane. And obviously, it gives you peace of mind to know I won't have to like give a stress loan. And you can literally provide for them on other things, but you know very well the most important thing, like your school fees, registration fees are covered. So yeah, man, I think for me, I truly like that one. I think I must consider, joining and by saying that is don't be or start because of maybe your kids are older. No, it's great when you start from a very like or even if you don't have a child, but you want to have one, you can invest in such. You understand?
There's ones, I mean, that I've seen where you I mean, I think we can also start that type of one on Micampus. Where let's say you make a contribution of whatever money you want on a monthly basis. And then let's say you pay us like a 250 admin fee, and then you make those contributions, and then at the end of the year or mid-year, we are able to give you whatever you have contributed.
Which is great.
Which is good, because in that way it has helped you with the discipline to be able to do that. So Stokvels, guys, are really a way of saying what sort of discipline can you then have instilled in you and be able to buy those many of those things. Yeah.
And what I like about Stokvels is that we are the founders of this, business.
Yeah.
Like,
definitely.
This is something founded by most of us black people out there. And I feel like we should also consider things outside the income protection and all those things, understand? We can literally say, and have a Stokvel to say, guys, let's invest in income protection to say, if one of us was to lose a job, we will be able to assist them like while they still looking for a job. And by that there are people by the bonds. There are so many expenses they pay, so maintain the very same standards. Understand?
Correct.
So you won't have to worry about I've lost my job now. Like having to lose a house, man. It's the most traumatic event ever. Understand? So but these type of things, I remember by all means to broaden the business model. Stokvel.
Yeah.
So let it be into even black owned, even to we strive in it and succeed.
Yeah. I mean, you can have like funeral
Yeah.
You can have
exactly.
the property ones are also interesting. You can have the travel ones. I think the big interesting ones is the ones that are traveling. So a lot of people, for some reason, most of them buy Maputo and Durban. But it's contributions on monthly basis, and then at the end of the year, somewhere.
No, Thailand.
Yeah.
There are cheaper destinations.
Yeah.
You tend to think like America or Paris.
Yeah.
As long as if a return flight is like 10K, so it's worth it.
It's worth it. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think guys. I mean, we can go on and on about these Stokvels, but I'm literally motivating each and everyone who's out there by starting the Stokvela, or there are other people that are out there that are still considering starting something like this. Let's try by all means to protect our own, and by that I mean let's uplift one another, understand? And I can tell you how we'll create a better society for ourselves.
Correct,
we don't have to worry about next to busy, understand? Because there will be no need for them to come to your house, but to understand.
If all of you are well off.
Exactly. So I mean, look at what happened in Dubai. I mean, the whole storm. It seemed like I was so shocked when I was looking at those videos, like all these residents making fun of like the water and all that, like around it. Correct. Yes, there are so many things that are ruined there, but it's not about that because they have planned for such events. I mean, for the government or the municipality to sweep out so much water with those things, whatever. I never even thought they have such things. So let's have peace of mind. I think these things will create so much
peace of mind. All right, guys. I mean, my parting shot is go out there, look for what you need. Even if there's no Stokvel for that thing and you feel like you have an idea of what could be established, you yourself can be able to establish something. Yeah,
man. I mean, it starts with you and your closest friends. I mean, obviously do research about these things and present it to your friends. Or guys, this is what but also let's also consider the legal side of things, understand? Because without rules and regulations, like so I guess, guys, until we meet on our next episode, man, it was nice having you.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Hola.